Tuesday. Oh, hello.
Someone
Are you ready to go in timeout?
Hmm?
Are you ready to go in timeout?
No. Mm-mm. Just getting started, bitch.
Holy
Just
fuck.
getting started.
Hello, Beth. Hello, Ranger. Hello, Luciana.
Thank you, Mitch.
I missed it, so I don't know what happened. We got the tail end of it. All I know is someone came in the chat and they're like, "Smashes in FM's box." And Holly Mae's like, "Smashes the fuck where?" I was like, "Oh, hell no."
Good morning, everyone.
Ah, look at that.
I just came up. I know it's early. I just want to say this. Diagnosed Amnesia Talk accused me of supporting Hamas because I was
Diagnosed amnesia
Amnesia
talk.
Talk. Yeah,
Accused you of what?
supporting Hamas.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why?
Yeah, listen, and I wouldn't even say anything about it. It's so ridiculous, but whatever. It's your. There's a big platform, so I just wanted to say I was in Snark's live yesterday. Scammy was in hers. Scammy was in hers. You know how she is. Like, show the receipts. Why aren't you showing the receipts? Um, you have to be guilty if you're not showing the receipts. Anyway, and I said in Pam's live, let's have some critical thinking skills here. If I were you, they're so desperate now to get these receipts that I would make them in disappearing ink. And when you showed them on the screen and she was about to take screenshots, they would disappear. Poof. That's what I said. And we laughed, LOL, blah, blah, blah. And from that, they said, oh, Ranger must be supporting Hamas. She better stay in Germany because the US government doesn't like that. Regardless, it's so ridiculous. I just wanted to address it and say, just because I commented on how ridiculous I think this is about demanding seeing receipts and why aren't you showing the receipts? You have to be guilty if you're not showing the receipts. That does not equal supporting anything. And that's all I
Well,
wanted to say. Like,
listen, I'm all for showing receipts, especially when you're being accused of certain things, right? Like me, right? Currently
right.
being accused of making profiles about children.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
I'm all for people showing receipts. But when it comes to that stuff over there, I stayed far away from it just because, listen, I don't know. Like, To me, Pam was happy. She was invested in something mentally. Um, I I haven't been following any of that, honestly.
Listen,
But I see what you're saying. You
I
just made a comment. It doesn't mean because you make a comment that means you're agreeing with something. I get that totally. That they shouldn't
yeah,
assume.
yeah, it's just my opinion. Okay, it's just
And
my
your
opinion.
opinion, everybody's opinions matter for sure.
Right. Like, it's my opinion that nobody's owed anything here. If she wants to show the receipts, show the receipts. If she doesn't want to show the receipts, that doesn't
I think
equal that you're guilty.
Ranger, I love you, girl. I love you so much.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like because she has brought other people into it, right? And has
Mm-hmm.
received cash apps or PayPals or Venmos or whatever, I feel like she
Right.
should be showing receipts.
Yeah, I mean, listen, would I show the receipts? Yeah, I would. Just to end all this BS, I would. But realistically, if I don't know, if someone is demanding I do something on this internet, that doesn't mean I have to, and even if I don't want to, that doesn't equal the fact to guilt. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying she shouldn't show them. I'm not saying she should. That's on her business. And whatever's going on over there, that's her business too. I'm not getting in the middle of that at all. And I'm not saying I support her, and I'm not saying I support, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is because I made one comment, I thought it was funny. I made a little like, oh my God, I'd make it that receipt in disappearing ink, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
That equals to now I support that.
Well, and to be fair, like when all this stuff started first going on before people started getting suspicious, I was like, I thought it was funny that like she was asking for like at least a rose from people before you got receipts to like if you donated, you should be able to get receipts, right?
Yeah.
But what
Yeah.
fucked me up is even the people donating didn't get receipts. That's where shit went awry.
Right. And see, and I don't even follow, like, I follow it so,
Right.
what's the word I'm looking for?
I haven't even paid attention for.
Minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm so uninvested in this. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I totally get that.
But anyway, I just wanted to address that kind of thing. I do not support that. I do not support any errorist activities. You know what I'm saying? And if she's done something like that, then she'll get caught because
Yeah, it's not your problem.
Yeah, that's not my. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm not in the middle of it. I'm not. I just thought it was a funny little thing I put in there, and they took that and said, "Oh no, she must be supporting that too," and whatever.
I think if people don't know your personality, you've got a fun, a fun joking personality, and if they don't understand your personality, then those kind of things shouldn't be like they shouldn't just assume, right?
Right.
I mean, because for the most part, I think amnesia talk is I think they're pretty, they kind of are for everyone. I don't know, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I only know of the one that's totally against Smash, and I don't really get. It's like you either can tell or you can't tell. It's kind of off.
Yeah, and like I said, I just wanted to tell you guys like that. I
Not
was
for
just
me. Okay,
saying.
Virgo.
I was just saying, in my opinion, if I didn't, I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not going to get involved in it. I don't.
But
I don't
I
support
think the
snark.
bottom line is you're saying that you do not support Hamas. You do not
Correct.
support terrorists, right? I think
Correct.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
100. My husband. I'll just say this too. I don't know if people know this. I know some of you do, but my husband fought for 22 years in the military. He retired from the military, Special Forces. He fought those type of organizations every day of his military life. He deployed in our 20-year marriage. My husband deployed 9 times and was probably gone in total, I don't know, 12 years total
Yeah.
between training and schools and actual deployments.
Right.
As if I would ever go against anything that, like, my husband lost friends in wars, and he,
Yeah.
he has PTSD from the wars he's been involved in. Like, that would
Right.
never, ever be something I would ever support.
Right. And I believe
Well,
that wholeheartedly. There's not a
mhm.
doubt in my mind, girl.
Okay,
No.
well, thank you for letting me come up and say that.
You're welcome.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
bye, guys.
Bye, honey. Right, Mama Wolf.
Um, and Ranger, by the way,
Yes,
thank
Mama
Miss
Wolf, you're here.
thank Mr. Ranger for his services, and thank you for yours as well, because it's not easy being a military wife. I was one for 10 years.
Bitch. Yes, Devil's Kiss, we talked. We're good, babe. We're fine. We good, we good. I'm not good. I'm not good.
What did I miss? Am I safe up here? Should I'm just joking. I mean, you could have given me a warning, like, yo, bitch, I'm about to.
I could have given myself a fucking warning, bitch. What?
Oh, why were you baiting yourself like that? Watching. Oh, never mind. I already know. I already know. How many more days we got left?
For what?
We talked about this earlier today on the phone. You probably shouldn't be on the phone. I mean, on live. I get the raft of it. Poor me, because I get the raft of it. Me and Mr. Smash. Oh my gosh. Starts with a P, ends with an S. Oh my gosh. Not the day blank stare. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. PMS.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I
Even
don't
the
know.
chat's like monthly. Oh, jeez. Shark Week, the middle. Just so chocolate and run
Yeah, I'm
fast.
just like I'm so fucking.
I know, I'm trying to make you laugh. It's not working. I really think I'm just gonna end and make zero money. This has been a shit week for me. Thanks, Florida man. I hate you. Ranger's gonna have to redo my contract. I need more. We need to put more on there.
Yeah, we got to get another week on there, Ranger.
Oh, thank you, Hobby. I was just being facetious. Thank you. I appreciate you, honey.
I'm honestly like mind blown.
I, I don't I don't know what happened. I got the tail end of it when you called them idiots, and they were very pressed about that. That's all I could say. Hey, Corn Bucket. They
Pathetic. I
were
call them
like,
pathetic. They're all fucking
"Oh,
pathetic.
pathetic." Yeah, they were like, "Devil's kiss." How do you feel about her calling us pathetic? I was still waiting for Devil's Kiss to say, "Well, I'm not quite sure how I feel about you putting false jackets on them," but she did great up there. It's like I didn't watch the whole time of that either. We were waiting for Bougie to come
I
back with
had a
receipts.
conversation. Listen, we'll leave that alone because I had a conversation with her. So
Yeah. Hi, KJ. Hi, Cartel. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Angeline. Angela Lynn. There you go. Hey, Virgo. I hear you, Virgo. Oh yeah. I've gotten to that point, Jules. Smash taught me a big valuable lesson the first time I got dragged and I was set up, right? Um, the first time's the hardest and it just gets easier, right? Each time it happens to you. But I guess I'm really not letting it bother me because I know what I have and have not done on this app. And the people who know me and even the people that were in that lab have to be thinking to themselves, well, wait a minute, Malibu wasn't even around when all that started, but yep, consider the source. So hi Jocelyn, I haven't let it bother me. Yeah, there is no proof for sure, because
It's just crazy. What I think really irks me is not even like what he's saying. Is like the people who have known me for a whole lot longer than most people on this app aren't asking for receipts for the simple fact that they don't like me anymore. And so you're not going to do the right thing and ask for receipts. And then you wonder why I don't want a fuck thing to do with you? You know?
it cracks me up when they say you've changed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what, that you don't want to sit around people doxing people and going real life on people?
Robbing people or, right? I mean,
I mean, if
fuck
that
me, right?
if if that change is a negative change for them but a positive change for you, then it's a win-win for you. And I don't know. I changing. Man, listen, I'm 56, and I try to change something about me every day, whether it's the way I comb my hair or the bad food that I might eat that day. Like, listen, I've done two days in a row. I've done good at lunchtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I mean, could always have change in life,
Yeah.
no matter what age you are. Change is good. Yep, most of the time, exactly. For Smash, the change has been good.
And like OG being like, oh, it was only since Malibu came around and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Like,
they said that your
tell me you don't know
insides.
what the fuck you're talking about, OG, without telling me.
They said your insides have gotten as ugly as the outside of Malibu. I was like,
That's supposed to be a
Retina's like,
diss?
wait
What?
a minute, did you not just see Malibu's picture in the
Right? Like,
orange
is that not a
jumpsuit?
compliment? What? My smoking ass, I could only hope to look like fucking Malaho at fucking 56 years old. Shit.
Right, Nelly? Thank you, Jules. Oh, that was cute. Oh gosh, I can hear a squeak.
No, it's not that.
Oh, thank you, Ranger. That part, OG Mama Love.
What fucking time is it there, bro? What?
It's 10 o'clock.
No, not you, sorry.
Oh, right. You can be absolutely stunning on the outside, but if you have an ugly soul, that'll make you really ugly.
Never mind. I got an ad on fucking Snapchat. It was like a KFC ad, but I totally thought somebody sent me a video of the KFC ad. Like, what?
I'm not a KFC fan.
They have good coleslaw. I haven't had KFC in a long, long time, but I think they have good coleslaw.
Their coleslaw used to be good. I haven't had KFC in a couple years, and the last time I had
I
it,
don't think I've had KFC in over 10 years.
oh yeah, they changed
The
it.
last I knew, they had good coleslaw and good macaroni and cheese. And like the chicken, like I'm not a big fan of fried chicken, anyways. But
Unless it's Cane's. Oh, you don't have Cane's.
hmm?
Oh, you've never had Cane's.
I have not. Coleslaw. Oh, they ruined it. They ruined it. All right. So what do we got? What else happened today? What did I miss today? I feel like today was kind of quiet until recently.
You missed? Did you see Queenie's live?
No.
Oh,
I got.
I
All right,
go.
I need 1 minute to crash out. I just want to say that if a bitch so delusional that she thinks people still fucking believe that she's not on the app anymore, someone texts me to come over here. Like, you've said that 36 times this week. No
Yeah.
one fucking believes you.
Okay.
And you sound delusional.
If she said it 36 times this week, just imagine how many times it's been said this year.
She
Well,
literally comes on just to tell people she's not on the app.
right. And you really had the gall to say something about the way Malibu looks like you haven't looked in the mirror in 20 years. Please fucking sit down.
Thank you, Virgo.
You could
I mean,
only literally dream to look as good as Malibu does at her age. I swear to fucking God.
Like, tell me why she's younger than Malibu and looks older than Malibu.
And for someone who has claimed that this app pushed her into a mental health crisis, and I'm not saying that's not true, but for someone who has allegedly went through that, for you to say some fuck ass shit like that is so crazy to me. But you want people to feel bad for you. You really do. Newsflash. I don't.
yeah.
I fucking don't, because you're evil as fuck. And you really just like aren't a good person. So stop trying to tell yourself that you are. Just
Well,
like
and did
make the
you,
changes and be a better person.
right? And did you hear her? She's like, and Smash. Um, Florida Man was there for you for he came in your box every day when you were going through that shit that Malibu put you through for when she did what she did. Oh gee, I know damn well you know that I was set up by Florida Man. And you know, and I know you damn well know that that was not what they were accusing me of spreading or giving to Smash because I didn't I gave it to one person, but it wasn't what everybody accused me of. But Florida Man set me up, and you know that. So he came to be her savior, to, look good.
Like he just recently tried to do with Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am not gonna talk shit about Florida Man, but like I can't get behind any of this shit. Like it's just so crazy that it's went like to the other side. Like we're in
Yes, KJ.
delusional territory.
Mm-hmm.
No receipts. We're making crazy accusations. What the fuck are we doing? We're wasting time doing nothing. Like,
Right.
what is the point of all of this? I don't get it. Okay, I'm done.
Thank you,
Thank
Blessing.
you.
Can't believe you
Thank
cursed.
you.
Well, that
Thank
was
you,
spicy.
Virgo.
Yeah, Mama Moo. All hoopla.
It's okay, KJ. A lot of people don't know because I haven't spoken on it because it's not worth it. I don't fight with people in my real life. Smash will tell you that. Um, I, I'm not gonna fight with idiots on the internet that have lied on me. Just not gonna do it. It's not worth it.
That's my favorite pastime. Is fighting with
Yeah,
idiots.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're such good friends, but because we're so opposite, it's not even funny.
I was in the box earlier and I saw her like, what the fuck is happening? Where are you? Didn't
Yeah,
even know where I
because
was. I was like, oh,
I
snuck in.
was because they're like, Malibu, do you know she's up there? And I was like, I do now.
She's like, where are you? I didn't even respond.
No, she didn't. Until
She
she
said,
got
"What are you?" She said, 8:43. What are you doing? Where are you? I said, mind your business. I'm honestly lucky not to get cussed out tonight. All right, hold on, I'm waiting for the plug.
She didn't listen. I guess I only control her when she's in here. I can't control her when she's not in her own life.
Good night, Mitch. Love you, honey.
Good night, Vince.
And nobody can control me anyway.
It's funny too because I just wish both sides could just let it go and be done. Devil's Kiss, I wish it would be too, but I'm gonna honestly say I haven't spoken on any of them. So we already know why he does what he does to me. But you know, maybe one day they'll all grow up. I don't know. But I was wondering too, I was like, I sent her the live I was in. Um, I hadn't seen her walk in the door, and I was like, "What is she doing? What is she up to? Why is she so quiet?" Then I thought, "Hi, CJ." Then I thought, "Oh, maybe she's just spending time with the hubby." Mm. Then someone comes in and puts in the chat, "Smashed in Florida man's box," and I was like, and I put in caps in the comments, "What?" Then I put Gloria, 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 like looking for Gloria so she could stream it. They literally got the last like 10 seconds of you. That's all we heard.
Well, in the meantime, until Florida Bitch ends his live, we got Queenie, so we're gonna listen to Queenie.
That'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning, so let's just listen
Yeah,
to
we'll just
Queenie.
chalk that up to tomorrow. Like tomorrow night.
Oh, it's not even worth it, really. Yes,
I was
Candace,
just
she
gonna play
did.
where I was in a box, that's all.
Oh, everybody needs to penalize her and not gift her at all tonight. She's in trouble. I tried to put her in timeout and she ignored me.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Alright.
Oh, absolutely, Devil's Kiss. That's what they do.
You're trying to reach. God damn. Sorry. What?
She's grounded.
Oh yeah. God. I knew I would. That's why I didn't tell anybody, because then they would have talked me out of it. Sometimes I just like to be willy-nilly messy. Sometimes I do. Alright.
No longer taking calls from hating ass bitches. Please hang up and never try again.
What'd you get?
Said from the time I got in that fucking box,
Alright, she's on fire already. Ready?
Trying to find a reason for a while.
Hold on, I gotta.
We're sorry. The person you're trying to reach is no longer taking calls from hating-ass bitches. Please hang up and never try again.
Can't hear you. Go.
Because we're gonna keep a tally on how many times a motherfucker cut us off. We're gonna keep a tally from the very beginning, because I watched it. I actually watched it last night of what I said, and I honestly, people have been telling me for a while
No.
that these people wanted to find a reason to argue. It's been quite a few of y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, like quite a few of y'all have been saying like they're trying to find a reason. They're trying to find a reason, and you can hear it last night. Holly, you've been trying to find a fucking reason, but baby, I told you the same thing from the fucking beginning.
Hold on. So somebody said, you know, something along the lines, I'm going to paraphrase here, of Florida man is super obsessed with saying that he don't need this app for money. And then somebody else said, or somebody said that it was because he gets it from other places. Or, what did you say? Like robbing people? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I was like, oh, it's because he steals it from other places. I was close.
You tried to twist it. You tried to make this narrative out of something. Then Lindsay, I don't know who the fuck you are, baby. I don't know you. You can't make me know you. I usually follow back the people that I know. Thank you. I follow back the people that I know, and you got in that box and called me a flip-flopper. No, what a flip-flopper is who the people you're about to fucking listen to. Been flip-flopping since flip-flopping was flip-flopping. They said pay attention to the makeup and the fucking breakups. That's what a flip-flopper is. So now we're going to replay your words.
That sounds like a personal dig.
You know what I said
Yeah.
from the time I got in that fucking box. You just refused to listen and tried to pick a fight over nothing, which was stupid. For what? And then I even went back and listened to the live. I got the clips. Went back and listened to the live. And like I said, it was said that, where's Queen E? What does she have to do with what we're talking about? She's not in the live, but anybody with eyes can see that I wasn't fucking there. Like I said last night, I had to come in and say, I haven't even been around. I came in and said, I've been in messy talk from the beginning. You just didn't want to hear it. You called JC out, called her fucking shady, called her shady for what? And then tried to say, oh, I was talking about you. No, you and JC were talking. I wasn't even talking. That's the crazy part. She didn't do a fuck thing. Hey, welcome in. Good morning. But to you want to have a reason. And from what I hear from like so many people that reached out last night, from what I hear, y'all been doing this to a lot of fucking people. And then you wonder why the fuck I'm not coming around? The fuck? Who the fuck would want to come around that bullshit? Y'all randomly picking arguments with people for what? And then saying you're right, but then not even going back to listen to your own fucking words. Like, that's the thing. You wouldn't go back and listen. I went back and listened. So we're going to end up playing it. Let's play this one more time, and then we'll get to it. Oh, you don't like me? Access denied. I'm on fire. I spit gasoline. Scare me like I'm Halloween. Eat me like a jelly bean. I hopped the limousine. The person you're... But you know what's crazy is their own little friend group be talking so much shit about each other. So I just got some words of loose lips sink ships. Yes. Okay, good. So Missy, you'll get to rehear it. People have been telling me, they were messaging me from the moment I got in that box saying, get down, they're going to start with you. Get down, they're going to start with you. A whole bunch of people, get down, they're going to start with you. I was getting blown the fuck up saying, get out that box, you know they're going to start. And I said, fuck no, if they want to start, let them bring it. Why you think I sat up there? I sat up there to prove, like, hey, if you going to say something, say fucking something. That's the reason I got up there to begin with. Motherfuckers been telling me they're going to switch up on you. It's going to be either you, unknown, and they're using Bree. They've been saying this. And it's not just one people. It's some of these comment cousins that's been around. They've been around. They hang in both spots. Last night, JC got accused of sending me some fucking clips. When everybody know, Raid got jumped in a box one time and said I called her. Jumped up there and said it. But you instantly picked JC up. Make that shit make sense. Hey, make that shit make sense. It didn't. But we're going to hop into this because I want them to hear. And then I'm going to go back and play from that night with the sunshine shit. And like I said, it was where's Queen E? She's not in this live. Like, I'm not in the live. She's not even in the live, is what was said. What I said during this, what you're about to hear, is me saying I had to come in and say I haven't even been around. I had to come and say, a motherfucker, if I'm catching strays, and I'd say this was a hell of a motherfucking stray, because Sunshine kept going up, y'all talked about my disabled child and this and that. Kendra, you also lied. You also lied. The night monster shit happened, yes, I was in her box, but where was I? I was in Unknown's Live. We were replaying shit. Yeah, I'm about to play it. Because they try to say, oh, you changed your story 5 million times. So get a pencil and a piece of paper. And from the moment I step in this motherfucking box, I tell them, I haven't even been around. I've been in messy talk. I say it from the moment I get in that bitch. They just didn't want to listen. Because they
I
wanted to
don't have
find
to
a
take the
reason.
iPad
But you
out,
don't
do
have to
I?
have a reason. Because unlike y'all, I can get off this motherfucking app, go do what the fuck I want to do. I can go hang in other places. I don't have to run in a clip. And
No,
this is exactly what
because as soon as you turn a camera on, somebody's gonna get screenshots and post you.
No, because she's the one that did it, damn it.
fuck they were saying. So it's making me look at y'all like, damn, maybe they were right about some of the shit they were saying. The opposing side. It
Who did
took
she send it
JC
to?
was up there. I didn't speak up for JC and JC didn't speak up for me. But do you know how many
Um.
motherfuckers was sitting up there speaking for Holly Mae? And I had literally gotten the box and said,
Oh,
oh, G needed an
hold up.
encore.
Oh, where's how? Let me get goddamn. You know what? The bells are dinging.
Hmm.
No, 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 Tommy. Well, that. No, no, no. That was the iPad one. Nikki.
Hmm.
Who posted it? Who had a whole live with it? Mm-hmm. Not that door.
And
Not
I
that bell,
came in that
Nissa.
motherfucker. And what did you do? It don't make no sense, y'all. It really don't. Y'all got to do better. Really.
Why
But
is it
let's
coming
get
out so
to it.
bad?
Thank you for uploading the thing before the time I woke up. You had it already uploaded. Get some tea, girl. Even though I had watched it, you had it already fucking uploaded. So I appreciate it.
Thank you,
You worked
JT.
quick. So this is gonna be the first time I came in. The first time I came in the box. Y'all were already talking shit while I was over there. I call a motherfucker slow. I call a motherfucker whatever I want. Last time I checked, I paid my damn bills. This is me in the other line. Y'all are here when I first come in. That's an example of that's really exactly what I was saying. I'm just gonna finish this and I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna go live. Like y'all are Amanda, Grim. And let's get this straight as well. My shit was glitching last night. It said that page that I posted, that's tangled. You know, just because you can't differentiate what we're talking about. When I said Amanda's live and I said Brooke's live, those are two different people, sweetheart. And I make it very clear what I'm talking about from the beginning. You just couldn't understand it. I agree. He got exactly what he wanted to. Conversation with him. It is. That's how y'all feel. That's an example right there. I don't want to what he wanted to. Now look, I'm about to drop 5 and go live. Yeah. What? You gotta exactly what you wanted. Between work and right. I be in messy time playing, watching the shit that's been going on over there. So I didn't catch no strays behind the same bitches I caught a stray behind because they were sitting there
Bruh.
putting up.
Pro tip, Queenie. Please, bro, if you're gonna play something, please don't talk over it. Because if you're as slow as you would say as I am, some of us can't fucking keep up.
her fucking marriage certificate. They actually been talking about it for 3 days.
Are you in here?
So many voices. Oh, and then a double voice. Oh my
I asked
god.
the last time, I didn't see her. So she just lied on you again, right? We all know that.
And let me say, I hate the fact that I even have to fucking do this against some people that I felt I sat with, but this ain't the first time. Not even 4 hours after I got a message from Bree while I was doing other shit. She went live and talked shit about me. I got that clip as well. It was definitely sent to me because that's what people were saying. I told you so. Me personally, I don't bring my fucking issues with my friends to the app, but it was like you were itching to run and fucking come to the app. My motherfucking friendship is not based off of a fucking mod badge. A mod badge don't mean a fuck thing. If I don't want to be tied to the shit going on your platform and I don't want your shit, oh, she's a mod for her, what the fuck you think I'm going to do? I'm going to unfucking mod. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gift. I'm going to unmod and I'm going to unmod you. But I see your friendship is based off of a fucking mod badge, which is very fucking sad. It's very sad. It really is. You not even 4 fucking hours after the time, and then you message me and talk about you want to talk or no. That was the message. It wasn't like, hey, you good? It wasn't, hey, do you have time to have a conversation? It wasn't none of that. It was like, do you want to talk or no? And then 4 hours later at 10 p.m., I was being talked about. Hey, welcome in. Whoever, I understand if you unmind yourself, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it. Having people coming at you behind somebody else, how JC caught a
Did you
straight
say
last
something to
night,
me?
I don't want that for none of y'all. But this clicky shit and this, oh, you got to ride for me shit when I want you to, and I'm going to ride when I want to, but I'm going to keep turning every conversation around about me, because that's exactly what happened. Even the sunshine night. It was, where's Queen E? What does she have to do with what we're talking about? She's not even in the live, is what was said. And then it was making fun of her again. Turn this down. I want to listen to something else. And making it about, oh, they threatened to do this to me. That's what it was about. If it's not centered around certain people, it's a fucking problem. And y'all all have a fucking voice. If you want to use it, use it. Don't be intimidated or scared by no motherfucking body. But here we go.
But I know. Listen, because I know what she showed. I don't know if I remember actually seeing it, but I remember Regina saying I didn't reach out to her. I recall this, and she just sat there and lied. That's the whole reason I went in there to begin with. Was Tangled, really? I saw Tangled was live, and I popped in there. Didn't even know it was fucking.
So do y'all not understand when I say I saw Tangled live from the FYP, right? That's Tangled's username. That's not Amanda's. I didn't know who the fuck live it was. I couldn't even see OG was in the fucking box. So, yeah.
Amanda ended up hearing and seeing fucking OG. And then, of course, I'm going to ask, why are you telling this lame lie again? You're sitting here saying, oh, I just got back on the app for 2-3 weeks. And she didn't even say just got
broad
back
question there, Bev.
And that was more than fucking 3 weeks ago. And you're sitting here telling me that you just came on the app because you got a message. If you've been on the app for 3 weeks, that a lot's been going on. That ain't what brought you back, bitch. You've been here.
So I'm talking about OG being off the app.
I'm about to play it. I plan on playing the recording of his baby mama, and I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna play it. His baby mama. Yep, sure is. Is it he over there? Yep. He's so starved for fucking attention. Mittens and all of them. Wasn't none of them up in there. And it's, oh, Mittens, come here. Mittens, tell me. Oh, gee. Can you let Florida Man talk? Well, she blocked me. I don't give a fuck who don't like me.
I don't want to hear one motherfucking thing, OG, about what I'm about to show, because I'm going to show it fucking all. Because you fucking lying on me, I don't give a fuck. You deserve this.
Good morning.
Give me a big box.
Can I ask you real quick? Queenie, do you still have that recording of that 3-hour call you had with?
So where Malibu gathered that I had a recording, I don't know, because anybody that was in that live, Florida Man was the one threatening me with a fucking call, and I kept saying replay it. But you see how they tried even switching this, because Holly asked about the same shit prior. So y'all been trying.
with him. He never, and see that I never recorded anything. He was trying to threaten me with saying that he had a
So, hold on.
3-hour call. He was threatening me, and I kept telling him, play that shit then. But he wouldn't play it because he knew he was on there. He must have been high or something, but he was running his fucking mouth, talking about how he backed you in a fucking corner and how he basically wasn't going to show everybody anything. And that's what made me go live and be like, he's fucking with y'all. So if y'all remember in the beginning, those that were there, I'm the one that went live and said, Florida Man said, and told everybody about this fucking call and said, Florida Man is playing y'all. No. I don't know how many of y'all were.
Because you were still cool with Florida Man after the whole call incident. Where it went awry was when Florida Man defended Malibu. That was when it went awry. Then there was a problem. If you know, you know. If you were there for it, you know.
Right. I mean, he didn't really defend me. He defended you to defend me because he was feeling bad for you having to be dragged because of what he did to set me up. I mean, was nothing ever about me.
Right, but I'm saying that she didn't
Yeah.
like the fact, right?
She got mad
She
when
had
he came out.
a
Yeah.
narrative to push, and then the push didn't go to a shove, right, if you will. And then that's when she got upset.
No,
There,
Cartel.
but
Not after he called her sister. After during the time I was being dragged for the setup, at some point in time, him and Queenie had a call. She was fine with whatever call they had during that time, but then once he came out and said it wasn't CP, then she got mad, and that's when she wanted the call played.
if not, he would still been motherfucking going live, telling them whatever in the fuck he wanted to tell them, not giving them shit. Right. Okay, that's all I wanted to ask. Thank you. He was threatening me. I wish he would have recorded it. I told him to play it 5 million fucking times. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. He ain't got no fucking recording because he was running his mouth and he put his fucking foot in his mouth and told on his fucking self. And I decided, well, hey, I'm gonna tell. You got like fucked up. Everybody wants to see some shit, and you ain't planning on showing nobody nothing. You're playing with them. Yeah. He was trying to get other people to give up fucking receipts. That's what it was. And wouldn't nobody give none up. Well, there were no receipts about me to give. No, he's not about you. I'm just saying on all.
You see that comment? Remember the name we were trying to think of today?
Oh, yeah, that's the name. Thank you, Get to the Center. You're welcome, live and let live.
They phones, taking on screenshots. Remember, he was trying to get the OG chats out of me.
We were on the struggle bus today, trying to fucking remember that.
You can send them to me. I wouldn't send him shit. Gotcha.
Okay. So is there any confusion? Back in May, I was asking about Malibu when she had made a comment about her job and using her other TikTok. And then again that day.
Wait, can you tune into Holly May real quick?
Oh, are we going on Holly May? Or hold on.
Yes, they said she's clocking the false jacket on me.
Look at it. I didn't even have to type that shit in, bitch.
Feel like I'm going after people. I'm not trying to go after nobody. I'm just saying, like, that it's literally life altering. I literally can pull up clips from when Muffin Man first was around and she was screaming at the top of her lungs, not literally screaming, but telling everybody how much she had proof it was Stephanie and all the things. And now all of a sudden it's Malibu. I don't think that's right. Regardless who likes Malibu or Smash.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter. Put that shit to the side and think about how that could affect somebody's real life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I understand you can't control anybody except for yourself. I get that. But a friend would call a friend out when they're bullshitting, correct?
Correct, but at the same time, Holly May, like, how do I know if I'm not
no.
really ever on here paying attention?
Hell fucking no. Oh, hell fucking no.
Oh, I'm about to.
Let me out of here! Excuse me, I didn't even look at who's in the fucking boxes. Yup.
Throwing false jackets on me. Talking about Retina being this horrible, disgusting person. Fucking nitpicking and going after everything that Unknown says. For the last 3 or 4 days, it's been happening repeatedly.
Anything about that being stated is true. Because whether you like Malibu or not, what part of her character makes you think that that's the truth?
What, that she made a page with kids on it?
Yeah.
If you want the truth, girl, I don't know. Because some shit that I thought that people wouldn't fucking do, I've watched do. So I don't know. I don't know her like that.
Well, whether
for me, I don't even have to. Yeah.
Whether you know her like that or not, how the fuck is she gonna run? How the fuck is Muffin Man's gonna run around and claim she got cases and court dates and proof and all the things on Stephanie, but then 2 days ago, it's all placed on Malibu. And she literally was in this
right
little dumbfounded me. I think I lost my jaw that day, okay? Because my shit hit the floor.
When she was being placed on all three, though, Holly May.
What? Malibu?
Only since yesterday.
Malibu first.
Yeah,
only since yesterday.
All that off on Malibu. Now you're saying Smashleigh. I haven't heard the Smashleigh part.
Did you ever ask for proof? OG, did you ever ask for proof?
Hey, remember, keep the same energy. You didn't want to talk to that cunt, remember? So I don't know why you're even trying to talk to me, Smash.
Did you ever ask for proof?
Why are you trying to talk to me?
I know the answer.
To have a conversation with you. Your exact words were, I'm not talking to
I'll talk to you here on a neutral platform. Sure.
Wait a minute. Can I just say, I mean, with the false allegation, it's like, okay, if somebody was speaking on your kids, you're going to let them up regardless what your feelings are towards them, right? This is a life-altering accusation.
But Holly May, this all has nothing to do with me. I came in here because Retina said, hey, come on in and listen. You guys were playing the shit that had something to do with me.
Right, we played it and you're still here.
Now.
So, I mean, that's why we're having a conversation. I
We
thought
talked about it like briefly, and then it went the other way.
I mean, I think the conversation's been good, even if it went
the boss
on to other topics. I mean,
no, I do, but sometimes I just feel like I get like anxiety over it because I can't fucking change other people.
Right.
No, but my only thing is like when people are putting the allegations out, regardless of whether you like the person or not, ask for proof, because this is a life-altering accusation. Proof. Like, if it got out far enough, Malibu could lose her job.
And I agree.
More than her job.
And he threatened to call her job and encourage other people to call her job for it. So, OG, don't you think he should show proof? Don't you think?
I heard him doing that last night.
Wait, can I ask a question real quick? OG. So
hold on, can I answer a question before I get asked another one?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Thank you. When I first came in, Holly May, and you brought this to my attention, did I or did I not say, like, I will go ask for proof. I will ask to see the proof. Remember?
Yeah, when I asked about the abuser with me and
about all of it.
Sorry, I can't
about all of it. Sorry. I said I will go get in a box and ask for proof.
Yeah, but before, well, you said that when I was only talking about just me. Then we started talking about everybody.
You brought up the whole Malibu thing and all that, and I said I will go ask for proof. But then Mittens got brought up right after that, and I said, well, hold on, I'll message Mittens right now.
Well, could you message her right now and ask her why is she running around in comments?
Well, so that was like
she said she has a message to read.
Yeah, remember I said I have a message, but I'm gonna have to go back and forth. So when I went on pause, you had started talking when I came back.
Oh shit, my bad. I'll shut up.
No, you're good. It's just a message that I'm gonna have to go back and forth because my blonde ass ain't gonna remember it. So it's gonna take a minute of going back and forth. But Malibu, go ahead and ask that question before I go back to reading this.
So I know that you've been on. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming you've been on this
I
app
got a little carried away.
or on this side of
Good
the
song.
app long before I ever made it to the side of the app, right? And
No.
that whole. Okay, well, but I'm sure you know that because they've been saying it for the last 8 months or a year or whatever, that the Muffin Man and Stephanie thing or the Muffin Man pictures has been going on for over 2 years, right? I've only been on this side of the app for a year, so I'm not quite sure how I would be responsible for any of those profiles. That's one. And two, you made a statement tonight about me being dragged for the CP thing. Do you not, and I'm sure you must know this, that because he has admitted it.
Wait, what?
Florida
What statement did I make about you getting dragged?
About getting, Florida Man came and saved Smash when I was getting dragged over the CP thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not know that because he has admitted this, Florida Man set me up. He knew it was not CP when he started that full live on Easter weekend and was dragging me in T and Dora's live for 5 hours. 5 hours. So for 12 days, Smash was having my back, protecting me over something that everybody knew, not everybody, but most people knew.
Every time she says I haven't been on the app,
that
take
it was
a shot.
not CP.
No
Did you
excuses.
not know that?
I don't care
No,
if it's
I did not.
Tuesday, bitch.
So now this is not once,
That must have came out when I had to take my break off. And yes, I do know that he went in because as much as I was hurt by Smashleigh, I was window licking one night and I seen how upset she was. And I said, I text Florida Man and I said, can you please go in there
I'm not going to take a shot.
and help her?
But you guys should.
so he became the savior for something that he set up to
I didn't know
ruin.
that though, Malibu.
Okay, well,
I didn't know that. All I knew
letting-
is that I seen somebody that at one point in time was a very close person to me that was extremely fucking upset and being drugged.
So
And
I'm letting you know, not only has he tried to ruin my life once on something that could have landed me
That's
in
okay.
jail.
I don't care
but
what you
now
take a shot of.
Now it's the second time.
Water, Dr. Pepper,
and all
Diet
because
Coke.
he just
I don't care.
doesn't like me. He thinks I am
Lemonade.
boring, or because now I'm Smash's really close friend. And to me, I don't deserve that. I do not deserve
called
that.
that shit
Smash
loud
doesn't
mouth.
deserve that. Whether people like her anymore or not, it's not fair. The things that are being done to people is fucked up, and it really could fucking ruin someone's life.
I mean, respectfully though, Malibu, like what you did to me was fucked up.
I didn't do anything to you, OG.
Girl.
If you don't know how it went down because Sunshine didn't give you the truth, that's not on me. I was asked to show proof, and I didn't even show the proof. Sunshine took it to Petty. I didn't.
But girl, you jumped in a box on Petty's platform and like
That's
ran
because
with that shit too.
Listen, I had 100 people tagging me while I was at work. Petty needs you in a box. Petty needs you in a box. Then I had Sunshine texting me in the back end. I'm so sorry that I did that. I shouldn't have said anything. When I found out that the money that I was giving was for Nikki, I said, that's cool. Sunshine was pissed off because she had already sent the money. Sent her food. You only got what you wanted, what you were told from Sunshine. And then again, later on, she tells you something totally different,
Yeah,
which
she
is
told
fine.
me
It
that
was
there was no proof of anything, and the boss ain't nobody ever fucking on my end ever lied about a DV situation, motherfucker. So I suggest you just go ahead and pump your fucking brakes now.
I'm not reading the comments, but I listen. I just would hope that when somebody puts that kind of jacket on somebody, you would ask for receipts. And nobody in that live, except for a couple people, asked, "Do you have receipts on that?" I mean, it's
when
just
Holly
crazy.
Mae brought it up tonight, I said that I will ask for proof. I will go over there myself and ask for proof.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you, Holly Mae, for having me up.
I think it should be just as loud as he has been online, though, asking for proof. I feel like he should be showing proof on live, don't you think, OG?
I agree. Same thing. I agree. If
if that's gonna get said and you do have proof of it, then show it. I mean, Smashleigh, you of all people knew how hard I was fucking windmilling for my proof. I was over here talking. Also, which call it monsters over there talking about. Then they need to show that Holly Mays was. I'm not dodging showing any proof of shit. I said I want to see the proof about me first, because what happens is it always turns into show proof, show proof, show proof, and then it's one of us showing the proof, and then they never show the proof. So this time I want to see theirs first. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like why does everybody else have to show proof, all to just be disappointed and to the other party not showing proof? I agree.
Right. I mean, I absolutely agree with that, because I fucking had to show proof for I don't know how fucking long. Right. So I'm sure you understand where we're coming from while we're saying I do. Yeah. Also, girl, this is what I can't stand. I'm not talking to you, OG. I'm just gonna loudly speak to Mittens real quick because she's listening. While you're in the comments over there, Miss Ma'am, making it seem and making it out like we did all this fuck shit to monsters. Device. Put a name on it, honey.
Top 4 ways in bio for new iPad.
Put a name on it, because from my recollection,
I need to watch over there and
Monster
here
was gathering
and
proof and evidence and doing it all the right and documentation and everything like that way back when. Oh, that's right. When Sassy and them. Oh, okay. Okay. I just didn't want no confusion now, because you're in those comments kind of confused. Yet again, brushing it onto me, Ratina, Smash, and all of us. It's wild to me.
I do want to point out the fact that because of his dislike of me so much, it trickled down onto Holly, and then Holly's real life. And Smash has, not quite as bad as the dislike, but then it trickles down into Malibu because they're friends. And it's like,
absolutely,
he used to continuously say he's going to keep doing this until Holly drops Ratina, this, that, and the other. Like, I don't understand the fact that people can't conceive, like, the fact that people have legitimate friendships. And, like, some bullshit that we know is false isn't going to tear us apart.
Well, that's what he does. So the reason why he is attacking Malibu is because he knows he can't get to me in the way he wants to. So he will attack the next best thing, which he knows I protect very near and dear to my heart, which is Malibu, right? Like, he can't take my children. He can't take my job. He can't take my home. I happen to own all of those things, right? So he comes on here to then attack somebody close to me, because he even said that. He admitted that shit in my live. He admitted it.
I believe it. I mean, what does my mother's employment have to do with what I do on this app? For that to be called and encouraged to make calls.
Exactly.
Like, that's the craziest shit to me.
Like, I don't think anybody should, like, I don't believe in the real life shit. Now, I will openly state, I did call Mittens baby daddy. Absolutely. The only time I have ever gone real life is back when I was on Smash's platform, and
I'm trying to blame
people would send messages or say they want to harm themselves, but I will never apologize for going real life and finding somebody that.
No, I remember.
It's a perfect thing you said that. Can we also make it very clear that Malibu made that call because a threat to a child was said by the mother.
Thank you. That was not a real life situation. That was we want to make sure the situation is okay. I'll shut up.
Yeah, the mocking of her calling to make sure an infant was not harmed is wild to me.
Wait, what? And let me just put this up too. Hold on.
It's echoing.
I showed my solid proof
that it also was not me behind those whatever shit Muffin Man had going on. Where I went to an attorney, law enforcement, had the IP tracked. It comes back to Cushing's, Wisconsin, which is where Muffin Man is. So y'all can quit spinning this fucking narrative to make her look like she's a victim, because she's not. She did the shit herself. Well, she told on herself 2 days ago when Florida Man sat there with a whole spin narrative on Malibu, and she soaked it all in, girl, even had a tear in her eye. But he's live right now. They're saying,
Wait, who is her? Because I'm fucking lost.
Muffin Man.
Oh.
Muffin Man.
You guys want to listen to this or
if you
Florida
could go
Man?
over there, because he's live right now. If you could go ask him for the proof.
Okay. So
Can you also let him know that you can't put an IP address into Google and it'll pull up something, because it won't.
You have to strictly go through law enforcement to do that. So you can't just Google an IP.
That's not necessarily true, but you definitely can't just Google it. I will say.
I can say this 100% for everybody in the world to hear. Smashleigh and Malibu were not even around when all of this shit was going on. This was 2 years ago. I didn't even know Smashleigh 2 years ago.
Thank you.
I didn't know Malibu 2 years ago.
Thank you.
So to throw them out there as they did this fucked up shit is completely wrong.
I
And I still have the letters from my attorney that I will be glad to show that shows her IP address was traced right back to her. And not only that, but you and Malibu were both in the box when Florida Man was playing two separate phone calls, chats, lives, whatever it was, and made them sound like you guys were talking to each other. You both were in either mine unknown.
Yeah, he
or
clipped
Bree's
2
box.
different phone calls. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And stopped them at the right time to make it sound like they were talking to each other. But they had both, but I don't know if you know this, Smash. Stephanie and Malibu had already told their situations and like kind of like almost like a synopsis of what the conversation was. So when we were listening,
There's the IP stuff from her attorney right here. I took a screenshot of it.
Tell where it was not the same call. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go to bed, so that's why I'm asking if OG could go ask.
yes, I will. Holly Mae, real quick, before I drop and go over there. Mitten says she's not dumb. She's not going to come into a live where it's 5-on-1. Show the proof that she ever showed
I'm going to thank Stephanie real quick, and then I'm going to drop out of here. Stephanie, I just want to thank you for that. I wasn't here when you clarified it last time. I'm going to drop out of here. Good night, Holly Mae. Good night, Regina. Good night, Farrell, Gloria.
Good night. And also, Stephanie, before you drop out,
Yeah.
also,
There is none because I didn't.
Hold on, OG. What?
Malibu and I have never, ever had a phone conversation, ever.
No, I know that. I think if anybody would know that, I would know that. I know you guys have never had a phone conversation.
To clear that up as well when he's trying to put phone conversations together or whatever. We've never even talked on the phone. So, yeah, it's just huge narcissist behavior that is just sickening.
Well, and that's why I did kind of what I did, right? With the receipts that I faked, that I had chat EBT do, yada, yada, yada. So I'm not going to stay up here too long. Thank you, Stephanie, for clearing that up. I'm going to drop out of here. Thank you, Holly Mae. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Up, I'm going to drop out of here. Thank you, Holly Mae. Thank you.
I think she's going over to Florida,
What, Switzerland? Was that a mistype? Tell me that was a mistype.
Man, and it's
Or if you're involved in the case and you're getting discovery.
Right, yeah.
Now, that's about it.
To point out that things can seem like they don't have common sense is normally because they're not logical. There's no reasoning behind it, and there is factual evidence that would prove otherwise. When people Google the IP address that she gives, it will tell you that that IP address is a fake IP address.
Why is it squealing?
A simple Google result for your own independent research would tell you that people lost the ability to use their own independence to research topics themselves. And when you were in
Everybody right now,
people,
cross your fingers. That Florida man
the members of your group to blatantly lie, and you are
can show
not
some
fact
fucking
checking
receipts.
your own group of people. That is unhealthy, and it
Or
promotes
be honest.
Or be honest.
when that dishonesty is there, and you were co-signing it because you were with them, and you were not fact checking your own people. That removes credibility from the whole group.
God, we're gonna have to listen to this
fact
whole
checked
fucking thing.
Happily.
Narcissistic answer.
When people say stuff and then the host will agree with it.
Who's on the bot? Who's that man talking?
Animal.
Like the IP address.
Oh, F him.
You know, common sense would be, okay, you know, there's something still going on. And just like you would need, you know what, you would have to have a hacker get an IP address and hack your shit.
Whoops. I would like to answer Duchess. Involving yourself is healthy. Yes, it is. If it's a topic that interests you, that you're passionate about,
got ruined. Sorry.
Absolutely
It's
can
not funny
be healthy
anymore.
for the whole situation.
Try to fuck it up 3 times. It's not funny anymore.
Independent research into it. You speak your mind freely. You're able to say,
So we're gonna stay up as late as it takes OG to ask for receipts, and
you have a healthy conversation.
maybe get receipts.
Each found factual. Put it together using this data, see how they did their research. You tell how you did yours. We all learn as a community to do independent research and then come together.
Smash. How can you get a receipt of something that didn't happen?
Listen,
me telling you that this happened and you automatically
work with me here.
A fake receipt? Okay.
That should fight for someone to believe them without.
I want to see receipts. We're not even asking for receipts on just us. Like there's Holly Mae receipts, like shit like that. You know what I mean? Let's. Can he produce that?
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
All right, Holly Mae's love. You guys can suck my fucking dick.
Hold on, Mittens. Hold on.
I'm not going to your live, and I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Mittens, calm down.
I really just want to see if she'll ask. Honestly.
Ain't no reason to be angry.
I really just want to see if she'll ask.
Okay.
And like be upfront and honest and
mediated neutral platform
bold.
That I didn't even recommend myself for. I recommend.
Let's take a vote.
Megan, if they're unhappy,
there's no talking with them. They cut down everything I say. They dismiss any proof of anything that I have. What's the point of talking to them?
That's where they need to learn.
Smiley face if you think she'll ask for receipts. Sad face if you think that she'll just float around it. Smiley face if you think she'll ask. Smiley face if you think she'll just
speak just to
float
hear
around
themselves speak. So let them.
Reference.
Block and move on.
Not much faith so far.
The conversation that we first had, Dennis. How long was that conversation? It was about a week, 2 weeks long. We talked in depth about issues, about what's bothering you.
I'm half and half. Part of me believes that she will ask.
Have this response.
Part of me believes that
paragraphs.
She's not going to.
Paragraphs. And
I'm 50-50.
It was healthy. It was good. It was nice to be able to get it out, and I judged you not a bit. And I told you I wasn't going to judge you. I stuck to that. You're still a very good friend. I'm never going to judge you for any of that because you were willing to be that open. Same as OG, same as Bougie, same as many people that I've had these conversations with. Why are we judging people?
Not good numbers, girl.
Our opinions, our thoughts.
Prove us wrong.
Is factual instead of logically discussing it in a healthy way. The deflection, the demeaning, dismissing what you say. Those are all behavioral traits of people who are trying to shift the focus away from what's healthy, what's accurate, to what suits them better.
Hopefully he gets taken in the rapture.
What Mush said, let him.
The rapture.
It's just frustrating, especially because they say that I post my own kid and I post other people's kids on here, and it's just frustrating. Where's the proof? I don't proof from everybody else, but where's their proof?
But that's the thing.
Again, it goes back to what we were just saying, Mittens. They are going to feed off the engagement. They are going to feed off the argument and the drama. If you don't want to, and you don't think it's going to be productive.
I guess it's supposed to happen between now and like the 25th.
Right.
Time zones,
But
things.
also,
I don't know.
it's Mitten's emotional response to
One can
feel
hope.
the need to defend herself after what she has been through on this app many times.
I've never believed in God so much in my life.
She had
Until this
expressed
point. I'll tell you that much.
many times that she felt
Please
betrayed.
take them. Please take them
She
all.
felt attacked. She felt like people don't believe her. She feels like, she feels less than anyone else. She feels the need to push herself up to feel equal, but the realization that you already are equal is just people are using your thoughts against you. You're already equal. Your opinion holds just as much weight as mine, as OG's.
Well, hopefully he's right. I hope all these Christians go. Florida man be included.
Thinking you need to fight for your opinion to be validated by people
I hope.
who are not.
How can that be mean? I can't be mean by saying that, right? That's not a mean thing to say. I'm not saying go to hell, right? I'm saying go to heaven. Please. Please go to heaven.
What you're saying. That's the respectful thing to do. If they're not willing to do it, then it shows a trait of behavior that says we want to silence people. We only want people to hear what we have to say because everything else is fake. And what we say is true. And that's just not right.
Florida man.
Yeah.
Do you have proof of... Hold on, I'm trying to remember because there was a bunch of different proof. Do you have proof of Hallie Mae posting Bougie's kids? Do you have proof of Malibu making the page on Muffin Man? And anybody else that was in there, can anybody help me out? Because I feel like there was something else.
The answer is yes, 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 and yes.
Can you show it? Will you show it? Will you have a conversation with Hallie Mae, and you guys show each other the proof?
Yes. The conversation has to be healthy, and the conversation is not get into a box. Okay, show me the proof. Show it now. The conversation is.
She
let's
asked.
talk about
We got to give her credit where credit is due. She asked. I didn't know. I wasn't sure if she was going to ask. I was 50-50.
Let's not personally attack each other. Let's talk about what we're doing to control and manipulate.
I promise you, if he fakes receipts, any one of us will be able to prove it otherwise.
But the people watching will also
I
have
can
a
assure
better,
you.
healthier understanding of us too. If we're hiding any detail about our motive and the actions that we take, that shows deceit.
Also, did you set Malibu up with that whole CP thing?
No.
So we're not going to be honest.
She sat in the box and asked me if I knew that you had set her up with that whole situation.
Is she peeing right now? God, this woman pees online like it's nothing.
Not at all. I had that video. It was sent to me a few times, and I didn't get the context behind it. I thought it was just Smash's reaction. That was funny. And I didn't put any other weight on it other than that. But then when Malibu had specifically said, while I was asking her some questions, that she had never once texted Smashleigh, ever. And Smashleigh agreed that Malibu did not text her ever.
That's not what she said.
What?
That's a text message.
You can't even lie good.
I specifically told Smashleigh to watch it. I didn't show it on the green screen. I didn't incite anyone.
That's not what I said.
She got triggered. Why do people get triggered? Well,
I didn't get triggered.
Some stuff. She said,
please, Lord, if you exist, will you please take Florida Man? I will give him my spot if I had one.
I clearly say,
please.
I accept that. Meaning,
please.
Oh my God, this is so.
And I say, no, don't do that.
Tonight's tonight, right? They're gonna take him.
I sent it to her for her own personal viewing to show that you guys do, in fact, text one another. She showed it. That's when all hell broke loose, and people were able to twist the narrative into a text smash.
That's how I know he don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Right. He's like, are you fucking walking in circles? Because you're talking in circles.
Right.
Text someone. Like they're trying to say you set that up. How is it possible for you to set that up? I don't know. It was shown. The pictures were shown by Stephanie and Shannon, and there was a bunch of other people in there. Yes. That you had nothing to do with at the time.
Animal, shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on.
You don't know shit.
Hold on 1 second, Animal. Yeah, Roma went in there. Martina and I had messaged. She said they were playing the show from last night and come and listen, which I did that. And then somehow I got spun into all of this other shit. But, Florida Man,
What?
did you, and I'm asking this for a very specific reason, did you ever say in Smashleigh's live that you set Malibu up?
No.
No, we got it from a fucking outside source, you dumb bitch.
Okay.
I may have answered a question,
Poor man.
but the answer would have been no.
He admitted to it.
Like, well, they're saying I set you up.
No, well,
Yeah,
no, because like
it's like common sense. How
No, he was.
did he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
admitted
no, I think
to
he
it.
did. I think he did because we heard it from who?
How is that a setup?
Queenie, right?
It's framing the narrative.
No, it wasn't from Queenie. He admitted. It'll come to me. Let me think about it. He was in.
Well,
I think it was Queenie. That
I
he
think it was
admitted
the.
to.
I think it was the Shannon call. In the Shannon call.
Literally almost
That
everybody.
was played.
It was my turn to talk to Malibu.
Where he called Shannon and Viking was pissed off. That's why they started fighting. He admitted knowing it wasn't CP.
I remember Queenie.
Tells deceit. Why are we hiding things? And what's the motive behind it? The irrational hate.
Well, Queenie said it, but he admitted to it.
Guilt.
Queenie also said it, but he admitted to it.
Yeah, because it was one of the. It was like when we were beefing.
And we start to see that when questions come up.
I don't know. Fuck, that was a long time ago.
Deflection happens. Let's get off of that topic. Let's have somebody come up and say that they're in crisis and then get trashed for it because you knew them off a favorite and it was probably a text message to you up there. Tells you more answers than any receipt ever would. If people are unwilling to look at the motive and behavior associated with people,
it was the night Viking and him got into it.
The idea of identifying these behaviors before they become a major problem. And just because it might become a major problem,
plug will have it. She's sleeping right now, but my plug will have it.
One person don't matter. Because that one person could be you. And if that one person was you, it would matter a whole fucking lot. For anyone who forgets, Muffin Man spent the vast majority of her time on
How do people sit and listen to him for hours?
I don't. I have no idea. I have literally no idea what he has been saying.
There's no receipts. He's not going to show receipts.
No, he's not.
Let's go back to Queenie.
It's 12 a.m. and I need to go to bed because I got to take my fucking husband to work tomorrow.
Okay.
So.
Well, I appreciate you asking, OG.
Yeah, at least
I'm sure you're going to believe everything he says, but that's okay.
Just a thought that counts, I guess.
Right, Pharaoh? Josh Panda? For fuck's sakes. I think it's weirder. I think it's weirder. Oh, I think it's weirder. I think that's the profile that posted the video today that showed. Yep. Thank you for posting that. I appreciate you. I think it's weirder.
Are they in here?
Yeah, they were in here, like in the live.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the taps.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that video that showed when Muffin Man miraculously came the day that they were calling me out on some bullshit, fuck shit. You gave us all. Oh, thank you. I think it's weird. Let me make sure I follow you. I think I did follow you today. I did.
Yeah, I think so.
Just don't post any bad things about me, please. Thank you. I have enough with 3 blind mice. Is that towards me?
No, it's me having to go to bed.
I know, Pharaoh. We heard him. He literally lied, but you know what? It is what it is.
I mean, hey, let's do one more poll. One more poll before I go to bed. How do I do this? I fucking forget every time. This one. All right. So smiley face if you
Thank you.
thought he was going to show receipts. Sad face if you didn't think he was going to show receipts. Smiley face if you thought he was going to show. Sad face if you didn't think he was going to show.
We already knew. And if one person picks one, I'm blocking you.
Yeah, I don't think any of us had our hopes up too high, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, there's no receipts.
There are no receipts, but I was hoping he would at least own up to it of lying, but you know. That would be.
Wait, what did Regina say? This is new week psychobabble is wild. Right, Regina?
Literally. I can't listen to it anymore.
I'm gonna find the clip of him admitting it. I don't care if my fingers bleed searching for it.
Somebody's got it somewhere.
Somebody's got it.
And what? It was around. It was like what? So what? It was 4:20 when shit went down, right? And then it was like a week
12
or 2
days.
after.
It was 12 days exactly.
Right.
I was off the app for 12 days.
I'm gonna ask my plug because
Thank you, Feral Trash Panda.
I know she be recording shit. So
I will personally give $50 cash app to the person who finds it.
I'll help. I'll pitch 25 to that.
Okay. Well, if it comes before.
Yeah, but I think the rewatch app only goes to like the past 3 months. So you got to get a YouTube slut, right? Who like records all the lives.
Him admitting to him setting me up for the CP thing. Thank you, Justin. I'm serious. Y'all heard it here.
I'll pitch 25. She got 25. We'll give you $25, or I mean $50.
So, date range of that live. So, what Easter's what 420?
That was 420 this year. So 12 days after that, or roughly like in that.
Oh well, yeah.
Within like a few days of that, right? And it was in what, my live, right? Was it in my live?
Wherever he was beefing with Viking the day that he came out and said that you and I were, I mean, he came out and said, like, come on.
I can't remember who somebody originally said that shit.
It might have been your live too, because he came out to like free you of all your.
I feel like it was my live, but
it probably would be.
Anyways,
but there was also another live where he was arguing. He flat out said it, yeah. To prove a point, absolutely. And he even lied today when about the whole man. Whatever. Just find it, people, please. $50 your way. Somebody. First person who has it in Smash's inbox or my inbox. $50.
Yep.
I'm not paying for information. I'm just paying for the truth.
We'll find it. We'll find it. There's no way. We found
you,
fucking
Lee.
harder shit to find. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta be up early.
Right, pineapples?
Instead of just dropping off my children, I gotta drive fucking 40 minutes one way. You know, but whatever.
Smash, when you get a minute tomorrow, can you read Ranger's snap?
Yes, I will, baby.
I'll remind her tomorrow.
I was mad at you, but I don't have receipts at that time. You fake it. Oh, just kidding. Kidding. I love you guys.
Oh, Regina, did you happen to post the receipts of Smash's DUI on Reddit like you said you were going to?
Oh yeah, did we get that?
Because I really need everybody to see those receipts. I think if anybody can find it, it'll be fucking Regina.
That video too might be on Reddit too. Maybe, right? Regina, I've been busy. Girl, we're trying to spin a narrative here, and you're fucking it all up. All right. So if you could get your shit together,
God, I gave you all the receipts.
kindly get your ass out of that fucking snowbank and do your job. All right. Thank you.
Okay. I guess I'll fall asleep listening to Queenie's bullshit this morning.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed. All right. I love you guys.
Okay, love you. Talk to you tomorrow at lunch. Good night, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you for the
guys.
gifts and the support.
Love you.